Hello and welcome to part whatever 15 of Mario Tennis Power Tour. And yeah, my microphone's working again. I'm not sure why. It just sort of seemed to work again. I do remember it bearing shock. I don't remember what I did to it, but I remember it bearing shock at some point. And I think what it actually did was hit something back into place. I watched the fifth episode of New Super Mario Bros. Wii from the Game Grumps, and I therefore now have further knowledge of microphones and speakers, which is what everyone watches Game Grumps to hear. No, thank you. It might have been episode 4. So let's talk to Elroy. He was so fixated on that he was gonna win. He was gonna win the tournament, and now I have shut him down. So he's not sure how to feel because he wanted to win, but he still wants Academy to win. So, you know, let's see what he has to say. Oh, double ellipse. Bug him over and over again? No. There's enemies in Zelda that you have to do that. Figured maybe it would be like that. Loosen up, person. What? You're the one who has to loosen up. You're, you know, not even talking to me. Sure, why not? Yeah. Okay. He's new too? Wow. Factory. Yeah, well, I'll win. Just can't bear to watch. I just burped. I hope you enjoyed that. I do have Dr. Pepper on standby, so I have the full NCS thing going on. I'm burping and I'm drinking something on camera. So, or screen recorder, as it were. I use that phrase far too much. Most of the time, not in the right way. Anyway, check the tournament ladder. I don't think you actually have to do that, but I did it anyway. Actually, notice that the Island Open tournaments is written in that default sunshine gradient, or sunrise, sunset, what? Horizon, that's it, horizon gradient. Yeah. Anyway, so, anyway, how do you have a tennis factory anyway? Like, is the reason why they're so good is because they, like, manufacture tennis players? Like Willie's actually a robot? Yes, sure. I wanna hear Willie's backstory. That'd be second thought, maybe I don't. Anyway, so we're going into the final match. This is a big moment, which is why I'm not even talking about it at all. As it were. Anyway, so they nod at each other because they couldn't program a handshake sprite, and we're away into the badly scaled hallway that isn't actually, they're not actually walking through. Oh, there's Ella. You know something? Ella, that's Mario Golf. What's her name? Ace. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna tell you about Spanish, but now I can't because I forgot which game by Camelot I was playing. Actually, Mario Golf did recently come out on the eShop, and now I have a full collection of Camelot games, or Camelot Mario sports games. The Mario Golf and Mario Tennis series is what I'm trying to say. I mean, technically I don't have a collection since it's not physical, but wow, his shots curve like crazy. But, so apparently Willie's really good, and I'm doing semi-well against him. This is actually my third try recording this. First time I forgot to set it, second time I couldn't use the recording, which is why I'm glad I save stated. Really glad I save stated. Maybe I could have just cut, but anyway. Oh, yep. Oh wow, that's something wrong. Like I'm constipated or something. Anyway, Wow, I didn't expect that. Whoa! Yes. So, I've won a game against Willy, which is, I had to make the best, apparently, like, the ultimate tennis, tenniser in the game have that name. Good decision by Camelotendo. Anyway. So I just have to keep playing some good Tennessee tennis. Not Tennessee as in the state, I mean like Tennessee as in an adjective describing something similar to tennis. Which, actually, no, I don't want to have Tennessee tennis, because I wouldn't want it to be similar to tennis, I would want it to just be tennis. That's not good. Yeah, it's like tennis. He says, well, he's actually playing a tennis game. No, Tennessee is the state. No, Tennessee is like the state. No, Tennessee is ping pong in the state. Stop talking about states. Anyway, I won the set. Wow, I have won a set against Willy. No. So, I'm actually doing better than in my last recording, but I feel like it hasn't been going as well. Such is life. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that meant. Such as life. Or such is life. Like, how did that have anything to do with what I said? Oh, he's using that thing! Did I... Actually, have I shown that off? No. I don't have that yet, but I will, at some point, have that. Lob. And he didn't use it. Good. And I'm going to win another game. Ooh. Ah! I almost was still alive, and I was gonna sing Pearl Jam, but I didn't. Or wasn't, and then didn't, as a result. Oh no! I had a perfect opportunity and I missed it. I blew it! I blew it! Why is it opportunity? It's spelled opportunity. 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 But that's stupid. It's opportunity. But it's spelled opportunity. Oh no, let's ask whoever spelled the word surprise, kernel, and bologna. Yeah, bologna is the one that doesn't make sense, right? Because bologna actually sort of makes some sliver of sense when you think about noises letters can make. Anyway, wow, I'm talking about nothing. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wow! For once, the CPU got ripped off by which power shot to use. And now it's a close match where we're just stuck in deuce mode. What, the deuce? Which is great because, you know, that was so great when a match against Elroy that happened. And guess what? I mean, I was able to talk about stuff. Talk about my subconsciousness being able to play tennis all on its own. And yes, wow, okay. Let's see if we can make this not an excruciatingly long part, which would be funny considering I couldn't beat Elroy in such a short time. Then again, this is only the second set. Yep. Anyway, so, yeah, Mario Golf did recently come out on the Nintendo eShop, and, well, I kind of like it less than Mario Golf Advance Tour, and I kind of like it more. It's kind of weird. It's I said kind of far too many times. Lob didn't work. Yeah. Game. Oh, so that wasn't for the set. I already won the second set, or did that just take that long to win the first game in this set? Because that would be bad. Anyway, well, here's the thing. So now I've been ripped off in which power shot to use. Well, I was a decent distance away, I guess. More than him. So, I guess it's semi-fair. But, yeah, I kind of like it. But I kind of... Because here's the thing. It's... Oddly enough, despite coming out on an earlier system, it's kind of more realistic. Because there's no guide. You can't, like, choose how far you're hitting the ball. Have that be placed on a marker, like on your power bar, whatever. That sounds like an energy bar. Power bar. Oh, I lost the game. I lost the game. Remember that? Neither does anyone else. Ooh, ooh, okay, good. So, and here's one of my famous incidents where I forget what I was talking about. Famous, yes. Yes, that's because I'm incredibly famous around the world. I'm a world-renowned absent-mindeder. You may notice that I like putting suffixes at the end of words, as opposed to putting them at the beginning of words. Putting suffixes on words that don't make any sense for the word. You may have... Also, the way I'm sitting, my left foot is asleep, and my right, yeah, my feet are asleep. I'm sort of sitting very oddly right now. Oh dear. But, man, what was I actually talking about that? Oh, right, yeah, Mario Golf. Wow, so several years later, I continued talking about what I thought of Mario Golf. So, yeah, there's no guide, okay? So there's no guide to show you how much you have to hit it on the bar to actually get it to, you know, to go as far as you want it to, right? So as such, it's a lot more difficult to choose how far to hit it. But here's the thing, it kind of makes it more realistic in that regard, because you actually have to think about it. You have to do some math, or maths, if you prefer. Because it's like you have to think about... I guess this is making the game sound bad, but it's not like complicated stuff. It's like, okay, it's about that much, so do that much, you know. It's sort of... It's not like, you know, complicated, annoying math. It's just sort of like thinking about numbers a bit more than you would in Mario Golf, which again is kind of annoying, but it's also it kind of adds a challenge to it. But at the same time, it's only adding the challenge in the way it's controlled and not in the way that the courses are designed, which is sort of a more how do I put this? It's a better way of adding challenge to a golf game. Yeah, that's about as eloquently as I can put it. Oh dear. Okay, decent. That's fine. Oh, and yes. And that, I guess that was only the first game. So, yeah, but here's the thing about that. I still think it's sort of, yeah, it makes it a little too annoying, because it's like sort of hard to tell how hard it is, especially when you're putting. See, here's the thing. When you're putting, if you're putting over 30 feet or uphill and it's about 30 feet, you know, you have to scale up and go to the 100-foot putter, not the 30-foot putter, right? The problem is that changes the ball marker, like where the ball would land on a flat surface, where you'd hit it with full power. It changes that so that you can't actually see it on the green, so you have to switch between the two, or, well, do a bit more maths. And yes, I said maths. Because you have to look at how far away the hole is, and it's not that bad of an aspect. I kind of semi-like it, in fact, but it's also... It's also just sort of annoying, because either that or you have to go to the 30-foot putter. Remember how far 30 feet is on the bar. And sort of try to hit it a bit more, which generally doesn't work, and it, like, really overshoots. So it just, overall, it sort of feels like, I don't know, it's not, I don't know. I haven't actually beaten that one yet. I mean, I only got it on, like, what? Oh dear! No, that wasn't good. Let's see, when did I get that? It wasn't the day it came out. Yeah, it was the day after it came out, so that's... well, I'm recording this on a Sunday. Oh, really? I'm recording this on a Sunday. So today is a week and 2 days after I got the game, right? So, you know, it's a fairly short game, but it is more difficult than Mario Golf Advanced, which I could probably beat in a day if I really wanted to. Oh. Burp. And so it's... Oh. But, you know, but in addition to that, it's just that I haven't really been playing it all that much. Like, I haven't been playing it non-stop, by which I mean I've been playing it. And, so I've discovered I like the Link's Course's music in, when you're playing it in the tournament. I've discovered this. Because I hadn't played it before. So yeah, now I have, in some form, physical or digital, Mario Golf on the Game Boy Color, Mario Golf on the Nintendo 64, Mario Golf Advance Tour on the Game Advance, which I have to Let's Play someday, because, you know, sort of tie into this, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour for the GameCube, Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color, I have that physically, Mario Tennis for the Nintendo 64, I don't have that physically, Mario Tennis Power Tour, I have this game, I own this game, and Mario Power Tennis for the GameCube, and Mario Tennis Open for the 3DS. So that's all the Camelot Nintendo Mario games. And, you know, I've always wanted to see what the original Mario was like. I mean, technically, I could have looked it up, and, well, I did, actually. Oh, really? You're gonna tell me this now, McAfee software upgrade. I apologize greatly for that. Intrusion. Thought I did restart it. Okay. Ooh. So, you know, I'm not trying to show off, like, they're not even physical, most of them, but some, a decent amount. So you may notice I didn't mention that I have Mario Power Tennis new play control. That's because I don't. And I don't really consider that a new one, since it literally is the same game with motion control, isn't it? Well, and it's widescreen, which is kind of nice. I mean, you know, I kind of like having it. Ooh. Having it widescreen. You know, it's kind of nice when GameCube games are widescreen. EA games generally had that, and also Super Monkey Ball 2 for some reason had it. And there's probably some other games. I don't even know why Super Monkey Ball 2 had that, though, because it was released... It was an early GameCube title. I don't even know... Maybe the first one might have had it, too. It's nice, though, you know? It's nice that it can fill the screen without being distorted. I mean, it's not necessary, but, you know. It looks a bit nicer. I mean, I don't think HD or even widescreen is super, like a super necessary thing, but... Oh. But it, you know, it looks nice. I mean, for me, graphics are sort of one of the least important things about a game. But it can sort of add to a game if it's, like, a good game with good graphics. Like, if it's a bad game and it has good graphics, well, you know, who cares? You know, it's not a good game. It's not fun. You know, look at, what's the game on Action 52? Yes, I'm referencing Action 52 again. I want to say it's something Bob. I just realized how strange that probably sounds out of context. It's kind of a Prince of Persia ripoff, almost. And it's near impossible to get past the first screen. It's... oh... something Bob, I think. But I could be wrong about that. Anyway, that game, really smooth animations, but as I mentioned, it's difficult to get past the first screen because you have to jump from the last screen. Anyway, tournament is on this point, and I'm talking about some guy named Bob. Lunge, or lob rather, oh, and he used his Borgin. I just said Borgin, and lob again, and I've won it. I have won the championship of all championships, or something like that. So, if I... 351? Oh, wait, no. I give me the extra one. So, 352. No, 351. There we are. That should work. But yeah, I won. That's what I did. Let's check. Yep. Let's do this. Sort of, yeah. Since I can level up twice. Nothing else is going to improve anything, so let's give it to this, since it's fairly low, and I've only upgraded it 3 times. Now it's 4. Yes, it is. So, Willie. Alright. I was gonna make a comment, but I'm not going to. So, that is Mario Tennis Power Tour, except it isn't. You could probably tell that this isn't the end. Especially since I'm doing doubles, but... well... you'll see. You'll see. You'll see what's going on here. You'll see. You'll see. Yay! Wow, Academy dominates all. We're the top 3 places. Wait, how is Elroy decided as number 3. Why not, Minx? I think that was her name. Maybe there's a consolation match for 3rd place? Do that in the Olympics to, you know. Anyway, so that is, as you could probably tell by the to be continued and the lack of credits, not the end of Mario Tennis Power Tour. So 15 parts in and we're not even halfway done. Maybe I should start uploading this LP twice a week. Eh? Anyway, finishing off that sip of Dr. Pepper, thank you for watching part 15 of Mario Tennis Power Tour, and I will something you later.